أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my dear all sisters. Alhamdulillah, today we are going to learn the articulation points of the Arabic letters. So what is the articulation point? What is its definition? Let's have a look. General definitions regarding articulation. The singular of articulation points in Arabic is makhraj. The articulation points, it is in Arabic makharij, and is singular in Arabic is makhraj. So the place of emitting the letter sound, the sound of the letter, the place of emitting the sound of the letter when pronouncing it, then differentiates that specific letter from the other letters. That is the articulation point or articulation place of the letter. And what is the letter? The sound that relies on a specific or approximate articulation point, that is the letter. So these articulation points or articulation places are inside our mouth. So different places inside our mouth, and either it is our tongue, or either it is our throat, or our throat, or our lips. So these all are the articulation places from where the sounds of the letters emit. These are the Arabic letters. So there are 29 Arabic letters. These are the Arabic letters, and these are their shapes of the Arabic letters, and all these Arabic letters have their specific articulation points of their sounds in our mouth. And inshallah we will learn about the names of these Arabic alphabets and how to read them by proper pronunciation, the sounds of these Arabic alphabets. So articulation points are of two kinds. The first one is specific articulation point. It is that which relies on a specific place from the areas of the throat, tongue, or the two lips, the specific area of a sound of the letter, that is specific articulation point. And second one is approximate articulation point. It is that which does not rely on a specific place from the areas of the throat, tongue, or the two lips. The approximate articulation point is applied to the three lengthened letters that are mud letters. Lengthened letters means these are the letters where there are, these are letters are, we found any of the mud letter. There are three mud letters. If any one of the mud letter is present, we elongate the sound, we lengthen the sound. And the articulation point for these three mud letters is approximate, that is not specific in our throat or our mouth, but its sound comes from the empty space in the mouth and the throat. Sound comes from the empty space. For example, alif is mud letter, so sound of alif mud is and sound of waw mud is oo, and sound of ya mud is e. So sound is coming from sound is flowing through the empty space of the throat and the mouth. So what are the major areas for these all articulation points in our mouth, in our throat, and all that. So the scholars laid out four major areas that have within them the different articulation points, which total 17. There are total 17 articulation points that rely on the major areas, on these four major areas of our mouth and tongue, and our lips and our throat and all these. So these four major areas are: number one, the empty space of the throat and the mouth. It has in it one articulation point for the three lengthened letters that are mad letters. And number two is the throat. It has three articulation points for six different letters. So we divide the throat in three areas, in three parts. We divide the throat in three parts regarding the articulation places. In three parts, the first one area of the throat is the deepest part of the throat, that is just after our chest, and then the central throat area, and then the middle throat area, we can say, and then the closest part of the throat, or the uppermost part of the throat, that is just close to our mouth. And each part of the throat, each of these three parts of the throat, the sound of two letters emits from each area of the throat, as we have divided the throat into three areas, three places of the throat, three parts of the throat, and from each part the sound of two letters emit. And number three, the mouth. It includes the two lips, the teeth, and the roof of the mouth. So 22 letters are pronounced from these various parts of the mouth. And number four is the nose. From the whole of the nose towards the inside of the mouth, there is one articulation point, that is of gunna, the nasal sound. Gunna, the nasal sound. So the makharij are, the articulation points are al-jawf in Arabic, that is empty space in the mouth and the throat. That area is al-jawf. And secondly, al-halq in Arabic, that is, in English we say it, the throat. And the third one is al-fam, the mouth. Al-fam means the mouth, and it includes the al-hanak, the palate, al-lisan, the tongue, al-isnan, the teeth, ash-shafatan, the two lips. And fourth one, al-khayshum. Al-khayshum in Arabic, it means the nasal passage. So look at this picture. In this picture you can look upon these articulation areas. For example, look at this one. So this is the roof of the mouth, the soft palate. Roof of the mouth, this is the soft palate. And this area is the roof of the mouth, and this is hard palate. This is a hard palate. So we should recognize all these parts so that we come to understand that from these places how the sound of the letters emits or originates. And this one area, this one area is the empty space in the mouth and the throat. This starts from the mouth and goes to the throat. So this area is the empty space in the mouth and the throat, from where the sound of mud letters originates. And this all is our al-lisan, our tongue. This is al-lisan, our tongue. And this one is our throat, al-halq. This one is our throat, al-halq. This one area is our throat, al-halq. And these two are the two lips. These two are our two lips. Ash-shafatan. In Arabic we say ash-shafatan, the two lips. So hope you understand. This area is the roof of the mouth, and this is soft palate. And this area is hard palate. This area is soft palate, and this is hard palate. This area is hard palate. Hope you understand. This is hard palate, and these two are lips, and this is our tongue, and this is the from here and continues to here. This is empty space of the mouth and throat. Empty space of the mouth and throat. And this area, also this area, all is al-halq. So hope you understand. These are the major areas of articulation. These are the major areas of articulation. Major areas of articulation, these are. Hope you understand by this picture. And so we will after that, inshallah, we will start the first lesson of the beginner's book. That is, first lesson is about all these Arabic alphabets, and the major objectives, the main purpose of our first lesson is that we we should learn the names. We should recognize the names of the Arabic letters and the shapes of the letters. We should recognize the names of the Arabic letters and the shapes of the Arabic letters. So main purpose of our first lesson is we should recognize the names of the Arabic letters and the shapes of the Arabic letters. And secondly, we should be able to read and pronounce each letter proper way, by proper pronunciation. And thirdly, we come to know about the letters which have similar English letters, but not all the Arabic letters have similar English letters. Some Arabic letters are not having the similar English letters in their sounds, and they are different in sounds, and we should concentrate upon the articulation areas and the proper pronunciation of that Arabic letters, so we cannot match with any English letters to that Arabic letters. But some Arabic letters there are, we can match with the English letters to recognize, to only remember how to pronounce them. And then we should know how to write the Arabic letters, and there will be the next exercises to understand all these Arabic letters and how to write them, what are their shapes and what are their sounds. For example, we have an Arabic letter. For example, we have an Arabic letter that is ba. For example, we have an Arabic letter that is ba. This is the Arabic letter. This is one Arabic letter. We are taking one example, ba. So if we look upon this Arabic letter, this is the shape. This is the shape, and its name is ba. This is its name, ba. And when we read it, its sound emits when we match, when we join the upper and lower lip, b, b, and then a sound, ba, ba, like that. So we have to learn, we have to recognize, we should recognize that which is the shape of the letter, what is that letter, what is the name of that letter, and what is the sound of that letter. And similarly, for example, we have this letter. This is the shape of the Arabic letter, and its name is alif. Its name is alif. So this is the shape of the Arabic letter. This is the name of this letter. This is alif. Alif. And its sound is its sound is this is its sound. So this is the shape of the letter, this is the name of the letter, and this is the sound of the letter. Its sound is emerging from which place? Its sound is emerging from the empty space of our mouth and throat. Look, you can observe that the sound is coming from the empty space of the mouth and throat. The sound is floating from the empty space of the mouth and throat. So in the first lesson, that is Arabic letters, inshallah we will come to know about the shapes of the Arabic letters, the names of the Arabic letters, and what are the sounds of that Arabic letters. And inshallah we will learn which Arabic letters we can match with the English letters to memorize them, and there are some letters which we cannot match with the English letters, and we have to learn them by their articulation points. All the Arabic letters have specific articulation points, articulation places from their sounds emit, but only to memorize them we can use the English letters. But in actually the English letters are not like the Arabic letters, because there is a characteristic of the Arabic letters that they have the sounds that are emitting from the specific areas in our mouth, in our throat, in our tongue, in all that places that we have learned before. So My dear sisters, hope you understand till here. Inshallah, in the next lesson, we will learn some more. May Allah accept all our efforts to love this Quran, the Holy Quran, the divine message of Allah. We are trying our best to learn the Arabic letters and to learn how to read the Quranic verses, the Arabic words, the Arabic uh, verses. Inshallah, may Allah accept all our efforts and may Allah forgive all our mistakes. May Allah be pleased with us. Ameen. Jazakillahu khaira. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.